What is a simple two-letter word that almost all of us struggle to say? The answer is no. It's a tiny, unassuming word, yet saying it can feel like the hardest thing in the world. We often find ourselves in a constant cycle of saying yes to endless requests, distractions, and obligations, often to please others or to avoid conflict. In the process, we are silently saying no to our own well-being, to our peace of mind, our personal priorities, and our life's purpose. But what if this seemingly difficult word holds the secret to a more focused, productive, and ultimately happier life? Learning to say no isn't about being selfish. It's about reclaiming your time and energy so you can truly say yes to what matters most. If you're ready to take back control of your time and energy, you've come to the right place. Stick around because I'm going to share a simple yet powerful framework that will empower you to start saying no with confidence. This isn't about being difficult or selfish. It's about making a deliberate choice to protect your priorities. By learning to say no more often, you'll finally be able to say a resounding yes to the things that truly matter, paving the way for a more focused and fulfilling life. So why do we struggle with this so much? The reason is simple. We have conditioned ourselves to say yes to an overwhelming number of unimportant things. Each time we agree to a request or an obligation that doesn't align with our goals, we are, in effect, saying no to the things that actually matter. We sacrifice precious time and energy that could have been dedicated to our priorities, the work that truly moves us forward, helps us grow, and brings us closer to our purpose. I was inspired to create this video after encountering a profound teaching during a spiritual practice. The core idea is do less. Think about that for a moment. In spiritual practice, and indeed, in life, the path to knowing more isn't about doing more, but rather doing less. This is a stark contrast to what society constantly tells us. We're bombarded with messages to hustle, to grind, and to achieve more, believing that having it all is the ultimate goal. But in reality, this relentless pursuit of more often leads to nothing but burnout and a constant state of distraction. It doesn't lead to genuine productivity or lasting fulfillment. The root of our yes problem almost always comes down to fear. We fear missing out on opportunities, FOMO, fear letting someone down, fear being the only person who says no, or simply fear making the wrong decision. This isn't just about people. We say yes to distractions too. For example, that notification that pops up on your phone while you're trying to focus on a task. You know you should stay on track, but you pick up your phone anyway, giving into that distraction. Or a friend calls you to hang out just when you plan to meditate or work on a new skill. Out of fear of disappointing them, you say yes to going out instead. These seemingly small yeses add up, silently shaping your life into something that isn't truly your own. You're constantly reacting to the needs and wants of others, leaving little to no time for your own priorities and personal growth. The good news is, we can learn to reclaim our power by learning to say no correctly. It's a skill, and like any skill, it can be developed. Here are 5 essential steps to help you do just that. Step 1. Build radical self-awareness. You must have a crystal clear understanding of what truly matters to you. Before you automatically say yes to something, be it a request from a friend or the urge to check a notification, pause and ask yourself one powerful question. Why? Why am I about to say yes to this? Is it out of fear? Is it just a habit? Or does it genuinely align with my goals? The Buddha taught us to ask, is this helpful for me? Is it helpful for others? If the answer is no, then whatever it is, it's stealing your valuable time and energy. By building this kind of awareness, you create a powerful filter for your life, allowing you to prioritize what truly matters and effortlessly decline what doesn't. Step 2. Cultivate unshakable self-discipline. This is arguably the most challenging part. It takes real courage and grit to say no, especially when the unimportant thing is also the most enjoyable. It's easy to decline something you hate, but the true test of discipline is saying no to a fun party when you know a quiet night of studying or rest is what you truly need for your long-term success. This is where self-discipline becomes your most valuable tool. You must be disciplined enough to protect your priorities. While I've heard the advice, learn to say no without explaining yourself, I believe there's a better way. Instead, learn to say no and politely explain your reason. This simple act not only helps people understand your decision, but more importantly, teaches them to respect your time and your values. Step 3. Treat your time like your money. Time is arguably your most valuable asset. Unlike money, which you can earn back, your time on Earth is finite and can never be replenished. So I want you to start looking at your time with the same seriousness you look at your finances. You wouldn't carelessly throw your money away on just anything, would you? You're intentional and careful with every dollar you spend. It's time to be just as intentional with your time. Every minute you waste is a minute you can't get back. When you truly respect the value of your time, saying no to things that don't serve you becomes a natural and empowering act of self-respect. Step 4. Ask the magic question. Before you commit to anything, ask yourself one crucial question. Is this really necessary? Do I really have to do this? Do I really need to spend 2 hours scrolling through social media when I'm tired? Or could that time be better spent connecting with family, reading a book, or simply resting? We often say yes to things out of habit, without ever pausing to question the necessity of the action. This one simple question acts as a powerful barrier, saving you from hours of wasted time and energy. It forces you to be intentional and deliberate with your choices, ensuring that you're only committing to things that truly matter. Step 5. Define what is truly important. Ultimately, the primary reason we say yes to unimportant things is that we lack a crystal clear understanding of what is truly important to us. If you don't know your larger purpose or your core priorities, then every request and every distraction seems equally valid and deserving of your time. I suggest you take some quiet time each day, even just 5 minutes, to figure this out. Ask yourself, what truly matters to me? What is the one most important thing I need to do today to feel fulfilled and move toward my purpose? When you have that kind of clarity, saying no to everything else becomes not a struggle, but a strategic and deliberate choice to protect what matters most. Saying no can be incredibly hard, I know. It feels uncomfortable, and you might worry about how others will react. But learning this one skill is non-negotiable if you want to live a happier, calmer, and more disciplined life. It's the key that unlocks your ability to focus on what truly matters and build the life you want, rather than one shaped by other people's demands. The secret is to start small and practice. Build your self-awareness, strengthen your discipline, start valuing your time as your most precious asset, question everything, and get crystal clear on your purpose. As you practice these 5 steps, you'll find that saying no stops feeling like a sacrifice and starts feeling like an act of freedom. If this video gave you a new perspective on the power of saying no, and you found value in its message, please consider joining our community here at Daily Dharma Podcast. We're dedicated to helping you create a more focused and intentional life. To continue on this journey with us, be sure to subscribe to the channel. It's the best way to stay updated on our latest content. A simple like on this video also goes a long way. It's a small action that makes a huge difference in helping our channel grow. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video. Most importantly, I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and tell me, what's the hardest thing for you to say no to? Your story could be the inspiration someone else needs today. Thank you so much for watching. Nam Buddhaya.